Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, baseball from the big city, the house that Ruth built. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the New York Yankees have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation.
Your smiling face with sunglasses.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. On the hill here today, Mike Messina, a 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where
let's play ball.
Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep.
Okay, here we go.
Stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself.
Oh, 1 down.
Take me out to the bowl game roll.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Got him looking. And there's one away.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
At the plate, Monty Irvin. That one's in there. Strike one. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Going to count 1 and 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Willie Mays stands in now, looks at that one inside. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game.
Indeed, yup, baseball, baseball, baseball.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mantle under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Middle of the first. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Welcome back. And starting in this one, Matt Cain. What do we have on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Singh, you talked about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And here it comes. And that's through there for a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind of the pitch. In the air, right field. Thompson gets under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
The 1-0. Hey. That one missed. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
3-2 now.
3-2.
Bounced out to short. Crawford whips it to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
In now is the Yankees DH, Babe Ruth. In there, and it's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
On the ground, Flores gathers and throws to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Top of the second. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Willie McCovey. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Check swing, went around. 0-2 now. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Sets him down on strikes. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next will be the Giants DH, Orlando Cepeda. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Gone! That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year. It's 1-0. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Here's Brandon Crawford. That one's in there. 0-1. Brandon Crawford, a kid who grew up a Giants fan. His dad had season tickets at Candlestick Park, and then at, what was it initially, Pac Bell Park. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And the pitch. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, number 7, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering, and it just misses. Checked his swing on the 1-0 and appeal to first. No swing. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there.
Helpful.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Wilmer Flores in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Hitless in the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Davis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giants off to a good start. It's a solo homer. It's now 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. Kane back to work. Kane, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's a big power threat. Lou Gehrig. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. They say you win.
1-1.
And a pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 2.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back.
Two and one on Judge. Popped up left side. Davis settles under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low.
0-2 count. You've got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And now it's 1-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters froze him for strike 3. The Yanks lead 1. They're down 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. This is Joey Bart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's a strike. Bart, former top prospect for the Giants, and now Buster Posey's replacement. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. On the ground, right side. In time to Gehrig. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 33, Hank Thompson.
Hank Thompson digging in now. Led off the game with a strikeout. just off the outside part of the
Count
plate.
1-0.
And that's a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one moves his feet. Hard hit left side. Connor Falefa throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Left field, number 20, Monte Irvin.
And now Monte Irvin caught looking his first time up.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now here is Willie Mays. 0 for 1 so far. Check on the runner. Irvin back on a dive. Mays getting the start in center, hitting 3rd in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he deals.
Nope.
Swinging a foul straight back. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Willie McCovey waits to bat for the Giants. Irvin off of first with 2 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie McCovey. Check swing went around. 0-1. And that one a little bit high.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Giants 1 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Posada. Kane back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. They say you win.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here is Gleyber Torres, and that's in there for strike 1. And he takes a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2 and 2. Spoils that one, and it remains 2 and 2. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Derek Jeter will hit next. Flied out his first time. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. Out to short. Crawford on the run. Throw to first. That is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 1 and the Yankees nothing. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Orlando Cepeda. The wind to kick the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Close, but called a ball. 1-0. The pitch. And the 1-0 misses low.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul. The 2-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Garrett drifts towards it, squeezes it, and there's one away.
The third baseman, number 7, J.D.
Now it's J.D. Davis. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Cepeda leads off first with one away. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a bouncer. Jeter. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman,
And now it's Wilmer Flores. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Here's Joey Bart now. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. That one missed.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And a good eye there. And that one lifted in the air center field. Mantle flashes the leather on the running catch. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. Ready to go, bottom 4. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Next
Nope,
pitch
that's a
misses, and that's ball one.
1-0.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Ruth
Nope.
in the box
Ball
with 1 away as he takes ball
Count
1.
1-0.
And it's 1-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's
Ball
off the
in
mark.
play.
2-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Thompson makes the play.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
The center fielder.
Stepping in, Mickey Mantle. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First offering misses the mark. Curveball over for a called strike. And that is in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Left field, Irvin towards the line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Not in time. He's safe.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Next for New York, Lou Gehrig. He flied out to the warning track in his first trip. And fouled off. And it finds its way through for a hit. Mantle coming home. He will score. And it's a 1-run game. And he beats it. He's safe.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He popped out his first time. That one misses. Ball 1.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And now 2-0. Runner leads away at second. That one drifts inside. Curtis Granderson, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Man on second, 2 down. And Judge spoils that one. Here's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Payoff pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So first and second with 2 outs. Curtis Granderson stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. They say a win.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. Hank Thompson steps into the box.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The pitch. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Irvin in the box again, takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Next offering is outside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24, Willie Mays.
Man at first with 1 gone. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Willie Mays. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. There goes Irvin. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Irvin leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That one fouled off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
McCovey up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Righty to the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Garrett Cole getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Schmidt warming up as well. Here's a 2-1.
Ball 3.
Orlando Cepeda would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
That one's in there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Three-two. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Giants leave 1, but they still lead it 2-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge.
The wind of the pitch. That's inside. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
That misses, and that's ball 2. Way high.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. His first at-bat was a strikeout. This one in the air right field. Thompson on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away down. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Yanks held in check. They're down 2-1. And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the DH, Orlando Cepeda.
Hoog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the righty deals. This one smoked out to left. Granderson calls it in, and there's one away. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. There's Crawford now, open stance on that left side. First pitch, and he just misses. Crawford goes 6'1", 225 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Foul ball. The 1-1. And another ball. And that's too high. And there's ball 4.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
One down. And the batter now, J.D. Davis.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
The 1-0. On the ground to short, could be 2. Jeter over to second, and that's 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 2 and the Yankees 1. Welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind of the pitch. That to right. And Thompson makes the play. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And there's one down. So digging in, Babe Ruth. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Slides, but he can't come up with it. So up next, Mickey Mantle. Missed inside with the curve. Ruth stands at first with 1 out. That one finds the corner. 1 ball, 1 strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Kane checks the runner. Ruth gets back easily. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And the batter now, Lou Gehrig. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone. 2-0.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And the pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Garrett tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Joe McDonald says he went around. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And ball 1 to the right fielder. That misses the zone, and the count is 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes. And there's the strike.
2 balls,
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Two on, 2 outs. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three-two. This to center field. Mays has it sized up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Cole. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Number 45, Garrett Cole.
Here's the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Movement in the Yankees pen. Number 97 getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga getting loose as well. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Garrett